Herald TV News Bulletin with me, Shalene. Goa's Hilltop nightclub owner John Stephen DSouza, who was allegedly involved in the Hyderabad narcotics case, was brought to Hyderabad from Goa early Friday morning. This news was confirmed to Herald by Hyderabad Commissioner of Police C.V. Anand. Meanwhile, the Goa police will move an application to cancel the bail of Edwin Nunes, who used to run the Curly's restaurant, in the Sonali Forget murder case.
Sources stated that Steve is currently being interrogated by the crack Hyderabad Narcotics Enforcement Wing HNU narco team of the Hyderabad police. Steve will then be handed over to the Osmania police station soon, where his formal arrest will be shown as on Saturday. He will also be produced before the local court for remand. Goa Hilltop club owner John Stephen DSouza, alias Steve, has been taken to Hyderabad according to the Hyderabad cops. Steve's name came up during the interrogation of interstate Goa-based alleged drug peddler Pritesh Narayan Borkar by the HQ and the Osmania University police station. Pritesh was picked up from the Hyderabad with ecstasy pills, LSD broads, MDMA at Kakatiya Nagar under Osmania University police station limits, Hyderabad. Steve was, according to the HNU investigation report, named as one of the persons from whom Borkar and his accomplice Manzoor Ahmed picked up bulk drugs. Meanwhile, Anjuna police said Edwin Nunes violated the bail condition of making himself unavailable. Nunes has been named in the Hyderabad NDPS case along with Steve, who has not cooperated with the narco cops of Hyderabad who want to arrest him. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Two accused in the Sonali Forget case were remanded to 14 days judicial custody on Friday. They were remanded by a Mapsa GMFC court. Sudhir Sangwan and Sukhwinder Singh were arrested in connection with the death of BJP leader Sonali Forget in Goa.
Sonali Forget was brought dead at a local hospital in Goa on August 23rd. Sudhir Sangwan and Sukhwinder Singh were arrested in connection with the death of Forget in Goa. Her family has demanded a CBI probe into her death. Forget, along with her associates, is alleged to have partied at Curly's club. Sudhir Sangwan and Sukhwinder Singh have been accused of spiking her drink with drugs. Forget is alleged to have had a drug overdose. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Gyansham Shirodkar has been ousted as chairperson of Margao Municipal Council after perhaps the shortest stint in office of just 6 days. The no-confidence motion was passed against him by 15-0 votes on Friday. 10 councillors, including Gyansham, boycotted the meeting. Shirodkar resigned as the chairperson of the MMC on Thursday. The new chairperson is yet to be decided. Margao MLA Digambar Kamath said the 15 councillors have become BJP councillors and will now work as Team BJP.
The no-confidence motion against the former MMC chairperson Gyansham Shirodkar was passed by 15-0 votes. The new chairperson is yet to be decided. 10 councillors, including Gyansham, boycotted the meeting. Margao MLA Digambar Kamath said that the 15 councillors would now work as Team BJPs.
BJP joined आमचे 7 आणि त्यांचे 8 असे म्हणून 15 becomes our strength so आणि क्वेश्चन काय आता
चेअरपर्सन तोच असतो तुमचा चेअरपर्सन तोच असतो
यार मला परत डिस्कस करून ठरवलं झालं डिसाइडेड वी वर्क एज टीम बीजेपी आणि प्रश्न सो ऑल हैव बिकम 15 हैव बिकम बीजेपी काउंसिलर्स नॉर्मल दाबाले ना नाही 15 दाबाले म्हणजे दाबाले ना कोई क्वेश्चन आला ते आऊ नको मला खबर नाही ते जाणे मला एक क्वेश्चन मार्क
जो नो कॉन्फिडन्स मोशन आम्ही घातिल्लो 15 जाणांनी तो आज 15 जाण काउन्सिलर हांगा आसात आनी तो युनिवर्सिटी पास जाल्ले कडेन आसा 15/0
चेअरपर्सन बी कोण जावपाची
सगळे आमचे लिडर कितें आसता सगळे ठरयतले इट्स ऑल आमकां आमच्या 15 जाणां मदीं कसलोच भेदभाव कांयच ना सगळें कितें आसता वी आर ऑल आमच्या लिडरांचे सोडले लिडर बी डिसायड
माफ केले 5 जाणां लास्ट टायम
सी राजकारणात जेन्ना मनीस येता तेन्ना बऱ्यो वायट्यो गोश्टी घडटाच इट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ द पॉलिटिक्स जे कितें जालें तें आमी सगळे विसरले कळ्ळें न्ही तें कांयच घेवन बसपाचें ना सो बाकीचे मुखार कितें आसता आमचे वी हॅव ऑल 15 हॅव डिसायडेड टू everything will be decided by our leader.
Aditya Bidre for Herald TV.
The people of Goa will organize a peaceful protest outside the TCP office in Pato of Panjim against the Goa Land Development and Building Construction Regulations on September 26th at 10:30 am. Activist Abhijit Prabhudesai requests the government to draft a new regional plan to protect Goa for future generations and against the climate crisis. With September 27th being the last day to submit objections and suggestions, the people protest will be held a day earlier. Prabhudesai has urged people to join in large numbers.
Goans to organize a peaceful protest against land development and building construction regulations on September 26th. The protest will be held outside the TCP office in Pato Panjim on September 27th at 10:30 am. Activist Abhijit Prabhudesai requested the government to draft a new regional plan to protect Goa for future generations and against the climate crisis. With September 27 being the last day to submit objections and suggestions, the people's protest will be held a day earlier. To discuss the draft amendments to Goa Land Development and Building Construction Regulations, a seminar is being organized on September 24th at Grace Church Hall, Margao. Architect Elsa Fernandez, environmentalist Claude Alvarez, Abhijit Prabhudesai and others are participating. Freddy Fernandez for Herald TV.
Panjim MLA Antanasio Montserrat held an interdepartmental meeting at the Corporation of the City of Panaji to hammer out solutions pertaining to long festering issues such as flooding, sewage, traffic and other issues faced by the city. He also declared that the CCP building will be redeveloped and employees may be shifted to the old court building and the old secretariat. A Kampal football stadium will be ready by next year.
Panjim MLA Athanasio Montserrat holds interdepartmental meeting on Panjim. The idea was to hammer out solutions to long festering issues dogging Panjim. CCP building will be redeveloped and employees may be shifted to the old court building and the old secretariat, he declared. The Kampal football stadium will be ready by next year, Montserrat declared.
So what are these works and what are the deliberation?
See, there are some differences basically from one department to another. So if there is any basically delay in any department or any other department, because it all are correlated. Because all departments are correlated. So that is the reason we have so that to trace out the differences and to see to expedite the work which is being done. So all the other agencies, DSIC were there, Smart City were there, and PWD was there, WRT. So all the departments.
So which are the major issues that the CCP is facing? Or तुम्ही तुमच्या प्रधानमंत्री केने आला बोला.
Important one is smart cities mission which is going on, and as far as DSouza is concerned, these are the two agencies which work is going on. Now this work as far as the smart cities is concerned, it has been entrusted to different departments. Say as far as some work has been given to GSI, some work has been given to PWD, some to WRT department. So it is just a coordination meeting from all the departments.
Sir, are you happy with the work of smart city? Basically, before you used to have many issues.
Issues with that.
So now, are you happy with the work of smart city?
We got to live with it. It's not a question. I am happy or the
Live with smart city or with the issues?
We got to live with whatever basically there are some delays and all are there. Now delays, they, first and foremost, they blame it on the monsoon. It is always they say when you go to Brazil, blame it on Rio. It's become like that. So, but I think what work is in progress.
The Kampal football ground, by when it can be ready?
It will be ready by next year.
Next year. Full-fledged. And which are lying vacant.
Vacant means now first of all CCP building itself is going for redevelopment.
Okay.
So we are now CCP is looking out for a place for them. So now we will be having basically a meeting with CM to allot us a place.
Any place has been identified?
One is that old High Court. That is one area. Otherwise the old secretariat down, the ground
floor.
Because now at present I think Kala Academy has been housed there.
So when this for new CCP building foundation or everything will start?
They had already within the next
function.
Yeah. So the plans and everything are ready. So the final decision is only the shifting of the. It should not be causing the people also inconvenience when you're constructing.
National Twitter issue झालो किती झालो?
So now we are pushing for eviction. We have already set here. See, now we have recently gotten ceiling pass. So there is no issue for settlement. So we have already pushed for commissioner to hold extra hearing. So now every 1 week is scheduling a hearing. We want to dispose it within CCP. And then if they move to court, we want to dispose of it in the court.
Is it settlement or it is
No. Now
taking
we
over?
are taking them over. We are throwing them out. So we are evicting them now.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
Don Bosco Oratory Fatora defeated SC Dawali 3-0 and moved into the quarter-final of the Gold-Silver Rolling Trophy at Our Lady of Rosary Church Ground, Navilim on Thursday. Rishka Karapurkar of Don Bosco Oratory was the star of the match with his ball control assist and shooting power.
Don Bosco Oratory Fatora defeated SC Dawali 3-0 and moved into the quarterfinals of the Gold-Silver Rolling Trophy. Mark Borges of Dawali missed a chance to score in the 4th minute while Rishab Karpurkar of Fatora shot wide in the 7th minute. Rishab Karpurkar sent in a long ball to Maxwell Furtado, who was prowling into the Dawali box and crashed into the Dawali net in the 17th minute. Hansel Furtado of Fatora further inflated the lead with a downward header in the 33rd minute of Maxwell Furtado's cross. With just 4 minutes left of the final whistle, Sheldon Ripello made it 3-0 for Fatora. Nadia Narona for Herald TV.
National Investigation Agency Mumbai team raided the Popular Front of India members' residence at Sada Margao early Thursday morning at around 3 a.m., where at least 20 to 30 officials of NIA were part of the raid. The raid ended at 10 a.m. in the morning. No arrests have been made so far. However, the team seized material from the residence of the PFI member for further investigation.
The National Investigation Agency Mumbai team raided Popular Front of India members' residence at Sada Margao. 20 to 30 officials of NIA searched the residence of the PFI member for over 7 hours. The raid is part of a countrywide operation across 13 states, including the states of Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh and Assam, to crack down on suspected terror funding activities. At least 105 arrests have been made so far all over India, starting from Thursday morning. It may be recalled that the Goa Chief Minister had pitched for a countrywide ban on PFI. Pratik Parab for Herald TV.
After scores of voters of Nuwe constituency and citizens protested outside the residence of Nuwe MLA Lex Sequeira, large numbers of police personnel were posted outside the Margao residence of Goa BJP MLA Digambar Kamath. Voters are protesting outside residences of MLAs who switched sides from the Congress to the ruling BJP.
Police were posted outside the Margao residence of Goa BJP MLA Digambar Kamath. On Wednesday, voters of Nuwe constituency and citizens protested outside Nuwe MLA Aleso Sequeira's residence. Protests have also been planned near the residences of other MLAs who joined the BJP. Bureau Report, Herald TV.
Gram Sabha members of Kalangut village panchayat see the Jetty policy as draconian and an attempt to hand over jetty management to capitalists from outside the state. The conditions put on water sports and cruise operators are stringent and we will oppose this fraud, Gram Sabha members who are tourism stakeholders said. Kalangut Panchayat has sought legal opinion on the jetty policy after it was discussed at the Gram Sabha.
Kalangut Gram Sabha members criticized the 15-day period given for filing of objections and the 500-word limit put on the feedback of the jetty policy. Tourism stakeholders said all ticketing will have to be done through Goa Electronics Limited. All business activities also have to be informed to the jetty management 6 hours in advance, which is impossible, stakeholders said. Speedboats and other craft will destroy the inland fish and marine life, they added.
The Department of Tourism published this policy on the 14th, I believe so, for inviting public comments, suggestions or objections, and they have given only 15 days time, which is very sad that 15 days time is not sufficient. Secondly, they have said that your comments or objections or suggestions should not be more than 500 words. That is another stupidity. And the policy itself is another big stupidity. And this is a policy called Joint Jetty Management Committee. This looks like a jetty management company that they are trying to introduce, And I'll tell you one of the provisions in this policy. There has to be a uniform ticketing system. I believe the contract is given to Goa Electronics Limited. Goa Electronics Limited will develop a software system where any vendor who is selling the tickets, for example, of evening river cruises, or tomorrow our boat operators are there who are selling, who does dolphin trips, etc. They will have to adhere to these norms, like for example, selling of tickets through this channel, which the contract will be given to this Goa Electronics Limited, because it is said that they have developed a system where the ticketing and sales will happen through that software. Secondly, any vendor or any operator who is conducting the services, his pricing of this tickets has to be approved by the Jetty Management Committee, which is again unfair. System. All existing vessel operators shall operate through a queue system whose access control and ticketing are handled by GEL, that is Goa Electronics Limited. So you can understand what this Department of Tourism or the government of Goa is trying to benefit whom. Today BJP is only for the capitalists. It is not for the common man. So common man is doing all these small trips of conducting river cruise or dolphin trips and earning their livelihood. Now they want to hand over the control of this to the corporates. So that is what is actually happening. This policy is nothing but it is like a sub company of GTDC in the name of Jetty Management Committee. Okay. So it is more likely to be a jetty management company of GTDC. Then chartered trips. In case of any vessel utilized for evening cruise being chartered for any purpose, such as private parties, etc., all these kinds of trips has to be informed to the Jetty Management Committee or to the jetty operator 6 hours in advance. I mean, I'm going to get a business somewhere 1 hour in advance, also half an hour in advance. How can you put such conditions for my business that I should let you know 6 hours in advance?
आता भितर ते आमचे रिवर्स आहा ती नॅशनलायज केल्या. इवन भितर ट्रिक धाकले रिवरलेट आहा न्हू, तितून आतां इतली ती ब्रिडींग जाता फिशर्स, नुस्तीं जी सिजनाक ब्रीड जाता. फाल्यां ती यॉक आनी स्पीड बोटी येयल्यो जाल्यार तांकां सगळे मारून उडयतले. ते ब्रिडींग जावचें ना. आनी प्लस हे फिशरमॅन जे धाकट्याक ते नेट लायता आपले ते टोल जाता. तुटल्या उपरांत कितें जालें कोणाक हें तेच तांकांच न्हू. फाल्यां हे गव्हर्मेंट ही हाडूंक सोदता ती पॉलिसी इज व्हेरी बॅड फॉर पीपल. हेच्या बदले तुमी बरें कितें हाडूंक सोदना. ही प्रोटेक्ट करपाक जे ट्रेडिशनल फिशर्समॅन आहात तांकां प्रोटेक्शन करपाक इतलीं वर्सां केन्ना हाडूंकूच ना. ही आतां तेणी पॉलिसी हाडल्या आनी एक सेंटराक सान ती पोर्ट लिमिट्स वाडूंक सोदता ती तेंची एक प्रायवेटायज करपाक आनी ह्या प्रायवेट प्लेयरांक प्रोटेक्शन दिवपाक.
The discussion and deliberation जाला regarding Jetty Policy 2022 आणि तिचो तो आमकां खूब सांगल्या तेणें how it will affect us even at the coastal belt, right? कित्याक आमकां रिवर्स चोड ना, आमकां फकत दर्या. Even in the sea, from the sea, how jetties can come on the beach. So he was trying to explain to us. We have taken a resolution to that effect, and to modify it, we have taken. We are sending it to the advocate. That is our advocate on the record of the panchayat, and he will give us more detail on it.
Prakash Gadekar for Herald TV.
The victims of con man Noor Ahmed, who was arrested in Nepal and brought to Goa, gathered at Vasco to demand justice. People demanded that the accused Noor Ahmed must not be granted bail and money has to be recovered from him. The victims have also requested the government and the police to take stringent action against the accused. Noor Ahmed took monies from people after promising to give their homes on lease and cheated them to a tune of rupees 7 crore.
The victims of con man Noor Ahmed gathered at Vasco to demand justice. People demand that Noor Ahmed must not be granted bail and the money has to be recovered from the accused. The victims have also requested the government and the police to take stringent action against the accused.
हम लोग उम्मीद लगा कि यहाँ पे सब लोग जमा हुए हैं कि हमारे पैसे हमें मिल जाना चाहिए. थोड़े लोग बोल रहे हैं कि इसको बेल मिल जाएगी, हाँ ऐसे बोल रहे, तो हम नहीं चाहते कि इसको बेल मिले या कुछ ऐसा कुछ हो जाए. इसके लिए हम सबसे रिक्वेस्ट करते हैं कि कैसा ना कैसे करके जिस तरह नूर पकड़ा गया उसी तरह हमारे पैसे भी हमें मिल जाए.
अभी होप पूरी तरह खो चुके थे, लेकिन एटलीस्ट अभी हमारी होप है. अभी बस हमारी गवर्नमेंट से, पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट से यही गुजारिश है कि उसको मतलब जितना हार्श से हार्श पनिशमेंट हो सकता है उसे दें, ताकि कोई दूसरा आदमी आगे ऐसा करने से पहले 1000 बार सोचे. किसी गरीब आदमी का पैसा लेके मारना, भागना. और हमारा जितना भी अमाउंट है, हमारी यही दरख्वास्त है कि वो जल्द से जल्द रिकवर कराया जाए.
दिस इज़ अ वेरी बिग डे फॉर अस एंड आई रिक्वेस्ट गवर्नमेंट टू टेक स्ट्रिक्ट एक्शन बिकॉज वॉट एवर मिस्टेक ही डिड, ही शुड गेट पनिश्ड. He should get punished so that next time he should think twice before doing these things with the poor people, because this is the biggest mistake he did.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.